Hello, different type of video today. I just had surgery on my leg yesterday. Super small, minor thing. Feels pretty good right now, so I'm doing good. But I'm stuck at home, got nothing to do. I'm gonna show you how to create pixel art in Photoshop. And we're gonna make an Amazon van. I went through a tiny little phase like a year ago where I was just making a bunch of pixel art because it turns out it's not actually that hard, at least the kind that I'm going to show you right now. I drew the Ford van, CDV, Step van, and then the Rivian, and they turned out pretty good. So today what we're going to make is the new Ram CDVs. Yeah, hopefully it goes well. I haven't scoped it out or done a mock-up or anything. Could be a total failure. Okay, time to figure this out. I'm going to send you into the computer. Okay, so we're here in Photoshop. This is the last one that I did. The trick to these little pixel art things is to pick a good pixel ratio because that will determine how much detail you can fit. So I'm just gonna do 64 by 64 and it turns us into this tiny little small artboard. We're gonna wanna make this gray so we can actually see the pixel lines. See, hopefully you can see that. Now we have to find a reference image here. Okay, so we've got our little reference image here. We drug that into our workboard and look, it's already kind of pixelated, which is gonna make our job really easy. So I brought in the reference image from the Fords last time so that we can kind of keep it to scale. There you go, something like that. There's our Ford, it's a little bit longer. There's the Ram, that's looking pretty good. We're gonna drag this over. Shoop. And that's how we're gonna get our colors. I'll see you when I have a quick outline done. Oh yeah, one little trick here. If you want these colors to be exactly the color you selected, you've got to change over here to the pencil tool. Brush, pencil. And we want pencil for this. Okay, I'm gonna go back to filling this in. Here's where we're at right now. One thing I'm also doing is comparing to this. So originally I had this black line going all the way across, but look, there's a little tiny white gap right there. Okay, now we're gonna go for this squidding blue for the actual van. So anything that's white, we're gonna replace with that blue color. It's getting there, it's getting there. This looks funky. There's obviously some details and stuff that we need to go back over. This is kind of our general shape and we'll continue to just compare it to this. It's funny with the pixel art, there's a lot of detail just in the wheel. This is a good enough representation of a wheel that I'm probably just gonna use the same thing. Okay, what else are we missing here? The hardest parts are the curves. You can't get every detail, but you can kind of mimic most stuff. All right, let's take a look at this door here. So right now my handle is touching the glass, but in the actual reference image, that's not the case. So we gotta go fix that. Maybe something like that. The bottom of this van is tricky. The Rams are such a weird little shape. Maybe do this for the door handle instead. Then we gotta go in and get our seat. So I'm just gonna sneak this color from last time. Steering wheel, seat here. That's not bad, that's not bad. Okay. Let's get our branding on there. Now we're gonna go in and add some of those last little details. All right, so I'm gonna use this as a reference again. A little bit of a darker gray. Let's see, I don't know what that's for, but that little kind of shape in the cargo area. So the trick here, base everything off of this shade of blue, but for anywhere where there's a shadow, make it a little bit darker. Anywhere where there's a highlight, make that a little bit lighter. Not sure if I need to include our little antenna here. Boop, 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 boop. Nah, that looks weird. That looks weird, bro. Maybe we'll do more of this glass color. Yeah, there we go. All right, overall, I think that's looking pretty good. Wow. Oh wait, I just realized this is only the Ram van. We still need to do the CDV. I should be able to just adjust some stuff and make it look more like the CDV. Okay, so one quick trick when you're exporting this. The pixel ratio when I was making this was 64 by 64, but you don't want to do that when you're exporting. So I'm gonna just do maybe 1000 by 1000. Nearest neighbor. That's what you want to export it as. Okay, so how does it compare to our other little fleet here? Looks like it fits right in. All right, we're gonna have to use our imagination a little bit more for this one because I can't find a great reference image. It's pretty much, yeah, it's pretty similar to what we've already got here. So we're just gonna add this little box on. Oh my gosh, this thing is so weird looking. I always forget. This kind of has a weird bulge out to it and then it goes up like that kind of, right? How's that looking? And then for the box, it's really just a big old box. Here's the Ford CDV that I did. So let's see if we can copy anything over to the Ram. Oh yeah, that's right. Can't forget the little side cameras. All right, but that is one thing, is these little reflective little things. And then this is where it's gonna get weird with the shading. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. We added a step, we added this little roof thing. So there's the RAM CDV. Looks pretty legit, does it? Does it need to be taller? I don't know. That's probably good for now. So there you go. We've expanded our tiny Pixel Amazon fleet. It's still only 11 o'clock, so I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. That was something. Maybe you're stuck at home too with nothing to do. So that's why you're watching this video. Pixel art is pretty fun to do. It's not that hard to get into, believe it or not. You just kind of need the right software, but there are some free or inexpensive options out there. I don't know, it's kind of random and fun, so I thought I'd make a video about it. Let me know down below if you enjoy random videos like this and want to see more. I pretty much just wanted to at least try to do something productive before I sat in bed watching The Mandalorian the rest of the day. Oh, and check out FridayAdventureClub.com. Some of these hats. Got some shirts that I hand printed. Gotta wear a hat today because I can't shower for another 24 hours or so. Feeling way better, feeling good. It actually doesn't hurt a whole lot. Took a week off work just in case, and I'm kind of glad I did because it is a little sore. But yeah, that's my life right now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.